Hey, what's up YouTube? Here bringing you a video of my Infernity deck. I'll tell you a little bit how the deck works. Um, and yeah, let's get into it. Start off with 3 Infernity Archfiend. Basically, powerhouse of the deck. Really gets things moving. You can search your deck for any Infernity card when it's special summon while you control no cards. Sure, most of you already know the effects of the Infernities is basically you control no cards and you gain their effect. Next I'll move on to the 3 Infernity Necromancers. Really great card. Usually wanting to bring back the Archfiend with him. Next I'll get on with the 3 Infernity Beetles. It's a tuner of the deck. Yeah. Avengers, tech choice of mine. It's a tuner. Makes quick for an easy level 8 synchro, which I'll talk about some more. Got the 2 Infernity Mirage. Basically acts like the launcher. Got double Greffer. Really speeds up the deck. Yeah, gets things moving pretty well. Plague Spreader. Oh yeah, and pretty much everything here is pretty stable for most Infernity decks. You'll probably see these cards in every Infernity deck. Usually 3s, sometimes 2. Uh, here's a tech card. It's a really great tech card, especially with the 3 Archfiends. Um, okay, you have Plague in the Grave, and you top for Plague with a Archfiend. Next turn, you draw it and reveal it special summon. It's amazing. Of course, you have to control no cards, but with 3 Archfiends, definitely a great tech choice. I'll move on to a couple more of the tech choices. DD Crow. In an Infernity deck, this card, you can basically discard it for basically nothing. You can discard this card to remove a spell in your opponent's graveyard, trap, whatever it is. It removes a card. It leaves you with no hand. Got moving on to the spells here. We got the Infernity Launcher at 3. This will definitely be at 3 in any Infernity deck. Basically the main OTK in the deck. A lot of people get confused with this card. The once per turn effect. You can discard an Infernity monster from your hand. Obviously, you cannot discard or use this effect if you have no Infernity monsters. A lot of people will say, well, how are you activating the effect? You have cards in your hand. Well, duh. You have to have a card in your hand in order to discard it, right? So that's just the first part of the effect, guys. The once per turn effect. The OTK effect is no cards in the hand. And again, not going to go on with every text in the cards that I'm showing you. Pretty much everybody knows what they do by now. Heavy Storm, Grenade, MST, your backfield removal in spell form, Brain control is pretty much game winner. Um, Staple. Foolish Burial. Uh, it's basically a tech, I guess. Be careful how you play it. You don't want to play it too early. You got two techs of my choice are books. I don't know. You kind of gotta have them. Since the deck relies so much on top decking, you need that. You need that stall. You need that one-turn stall. Pull off your combo. I like it. It works well. You got the two Inferno. A lot of people run. I see a lot of 3 copies ran in the deck. I prefer 2. The deck could probably use 3 since I'm running a high monster count, but 2 is pretty consistent. 2 barriers. It stops everything. You gotta have them. You can make pushes here and there. Sometimes you don't need the total OTK, or you don't have the total OTK. Search for a barrier. Search for 2. You can stop your opponent's combos. Really hurts the opponent when this card is activated. Usually, every time I activate this card, I win. Stuns the opponent. They don't know what to do next. Got some more backfield removal with the Dust Tornadoes. 2 is good. You gotta clear the backfield to make your push. Starlight Road for all the setting you'll be doing in the deck. Run 13 traps in this deck, so you're setting a lot. And it's tech choice. It works. Let's see, two staples, bottomless trap hole. Trap does shoot. Goes without saying. Solemn Judgment. Stop that big play. Torrential. Call the Haunted. Kind of another tech. Got the 3 Archfiends. Special summoning him back. Just another search. Special summoning Plague, so you don't have to remove from play. Utilize that extra tuner in the deck. Gotta know when to play it, because it's a trap. Somebody can destroy it before you even get to activate it. So that's the deck. I'll move on to the side deck. I'm sorry, the extra deck, real quick. Got Armory Arm for the Avenger. That's why he's here, in case anybody's wondering. Avenger is level 1 tuner. You can bring Avenger back with your Necromancer and get a level 4. Catastor, Magical Android, Baryonic, Gaia Knight. I run him over. I have other choices with level 6, obvious, but he's 26 strong when he comes out. Sometimes you don't have time to waste to build up with the Flamvel level 6. It's just a good, runs over Stardust, Mistworm, so it's got that extra push. Goyo Guardian, Black Rose, Colossal Fighter, Infernity Doom Dragon, 100 Eyes Dragon, Red Dragon Archfiend, 2 Stardust, and 2 Mistworm. And that's it. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace, guys.